presenting today about our work, Configuration Control for Physical Coupling of Heterogeneous Robot Swarms. In biology, insects and animals collaborate and form tasks that are impossible for individuals to accomplish. In robotics, we aim to study the physical collaboration between robots. We start with the task of gap crossing. In our previous work in ICRA2021, we proposed a puzzle-box system with a passive coupling mechanism. Robots start from aligned positions, couple across a large gap, and decouple. In this work, our robots aim to start from unaligned locations to form a given configuration. We also improve the robustness and performance for gap crossing behavior. Given a set of robots on a platform, what is needed for the robots to cross the gap? The first challenge is, what configuration shall we form? The next challenge is, how to form the configuration with precision. And the last challenge is, can we enhance the gap crossing capability while solving the first two problems? We will first utilize the mesh configuration instead of the line configuration. We add a robot on the side of two connected robots to strengthen the connection and provides robustness. Next, we propose an algorithm that drives the robot to the formation with high precision. To achieve this, the robots also need to be agile enough to perform this motion. Lastly, we'll introduce a heterogeneous system consisting of pilot and non-pilot robot to enhance the performance. Our non-pilot robot consists of two caster wheels. It provides flexible rotation but has limited climbing ability for gap crossing. Our pilot robot has four wheels, maximizing the climbing ability, however, it cannot make sharp turns. Next, we briefly introduce our algorithm of forming a given configuration. First, to parameterize the configuration, we define 8 connection points on the robot body. Two robots can align a connection point with another. This forms a connection pair shown on the right. We break down our method into 3 parts. First, two robots align based on a single pair of connection points. Second, they form larger assembly while maintaining existing connection pairs. For the last part, based on the distance-induced graph from the given target configuration, we generate a connection pair task queue. The robot then aligns the connection pairs in parallel according to this task queue. Once all tasks are completed, the robots will form the target configuration. Here we show the experiment of the above-mentioned method. We have 4 robots starting from unaligned positions. The blue one is pilot robot and others are non-pilot robot. Once the first 2 pairs are aligned, the robots align the third pair while maintaining existing pairs. With a mesh configuration, the first 2 pairs are strengthened with the side robots, providing robustness while crossing the gap. The robots then disassemble once reach the other platform. In our experiments, we will show the effectiveness of having the mesh configuration versus the original line configuration, and the benefit of having a heterogeneous system with pilot and non-pilot robots. Here we show 6 robots crossing a gap of 65 mm. This is larger than the robot length 50 mm. We can see that with line configuration, the robots cannot cross a gap, while with the mesh configuration, the connection is strengthened so that an assembly can cross this gap. Here we have 6 robots crossing a gap of 70 mm. We can see that with the pilot robot in the front, it helps to climb onto the platform. With the mesh configuration and the heterogeneity of pilot and non-pilot robots, 9 robots here can cross a gap of 85 mm. In conclusion, we propose a heterogeneous system that provides robustness by utilizing capability of 2 types of robots. The mesh configuration enhances the connection between robots, and a connection pair-oriented configuration control algorithm to achieve a given configuration with precision.